Hi, it's Stephen here from the Sound of a Nation Wave, and this is day 18 of the February Daily Draws. It's Friday, the end of the week. We're approaching the weekend. Let's see what kind of message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Gilded Royale, followed by an Oracle card from the Elemental Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so here we go. And we have the Emperor. So we're standing there surveying our situation. Maybe we need to be planning. He's got his scrolls there, perhaps plans, things that he needs to accomplish, tasks, the resources, the list of resources he's got. He's seeing what's favorable at the moment. He's planning, and maybe that's what we're doing. We're making plans, we're organizing, we're taking charge, we're following a logical process, perhaps bringing some structure, some routine that needs to take place, or following a routine. We've got things to do, and we need to plan how we're going to get them done. Maybe to finish off the things that we need to do at the end of this week as we approach the weekend. So let's gather the information we need. Let's gather use the knowledge, and see what strategy we can form and what's favorable at this time. You can see there the zodiac there. So there's an element of being aware of the situation, of the energies around at the time, and how we can best work within that environment. What does the universe favor for us at the moment, and how can we best utilize that in planning? So there is a spiritual aspect to this as well. In accordance with our path, we are using the principles of our path, not only just reason, but we can even use a bit of intuition, a bit of spiritual knowledge in how to work things in. So, which is not something you readily you readily associate with the Emperor. But of course, this is it's like you're bringing everything to the table. Just because you're maybe focusing on the rational stuff, on the organization, on the practical stuff and the planning, it's still you involved, isn't it? It's still you involved with all that you are, not just the reason part, your intuitive part. And everything it's an holistic thing where everything informs everything else. So although the main focus may be on a certain aspect, all the other aspects of your personality and being come into play as well to help that be effective. So don't just think that you have to, that it's just got to be logic, rational thinking, organization. It's bringing that as far as you can, but also bringing all the other aspects, even your spiritual path, into play in being able to do that, in bringing the energies of the universe to play in that way within the structure and routine that you're planning out. Okay, so you may even be putting in place something to do with your spiritual path. Maybe working into your day a routine where you may do a daily reading, or with tarot cards or other forms of divination. You may have a time of meditation, bringing that into part of your routine as part of the structure of your day. So it could even be that aspect too. It needn't just be organizing practical things or work things or whatever. it can be organizing your spiritual path and bringing some kind of structure and order to it in order to be more effective and to grow in that path. Okay, so let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. Here we go. We'll go there. And our card is South, Adventure. So, this adventure, okay, even something as ambitious as going on here, see this as an adventure, not as, oh, I'm not very good at bringing structure. It's when you're going out on an adventure, you at least, if or on a trip or something like that, you need to have some idea of where you're going. But to see it in, even with the organization and the routine, and in the light of even organizing your spiritual path, your spiritual practice, see it as part of a way of being the vehicle for the adventure of that journey. Okay, so although you may be dealing with some logical, practical things, it enables you to participate in the adventure of your spiritual journey even more. So keep that in mind. And if you're not keen on organization, on structure, on things like that, it doesn't have to be a major structure. It could just be, I'm going to have 10 minutes meditation at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day or something like that, and work that into your day. Things like that, little things, but at least you're putting a structure, you're putting a plan in place, and that will help you as you continue on the adventure of your spiritual journey. I think today's thing is about structuring your spiritual path and our spiritual journey. There's a spiritual aspect to it, to the Emperor today, I feel. So let's have a look to see how we can do just that, and maybe as we approach the weekend and through the weekend, maybe we can be putting things in place to help us order our spiritual life better and be more effective in it. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow as we do start the weekend with day 19. Until then, thank you very much for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.